Welcome to the IAFF Resiliency Training. Did you know? Firefighting is one of the most dangerous occupations in the U.S. Firefighters have shorter overall lifespans by up to 10 years. Up to half of all firefighter deaths are due to stress-related cardiac disease. Think about it. If this were due to faulty equipment or training, what would happen? It would get fixed. Did you know? In the beginning, firefighters are more physically fit, more psychologically stable, and brighter than the average person. But too many firefighters leave their careers divorced, with premature heart disease, with alcohol and drug issues, and with PTSD, depression, or worse. Why? It's the public safety pressure cooker. The good news? There are solutions that are easy to implement, supported by lots of scientific evidence, fun to learn, and provide very impressive results over time. This is resiliency training. So what is resiliency? It's the ability to resist or bounce back from life's adversities. Resiliency is just like protective fire gear for your mind and body, just like an SCBA, and just as important. We're training on resiliency because these skills help members before they get overly stressed or burn out. These skills focus on keeping you physically and mentally well. You wouldn't let a member fight a fire without sufficient training and practice, or without protective gear. Resiliency training is being proactive about mental and physical well-being rather than waiting till things go wrong. For instance, responding to alarms causes the body to go into fight or flight mode. This can cause a firefighter's heart rate to double. Dangerous levels of stress then carry over, even when the call is over. Repeated episodes of stress and disrupted sleep patterns are dangerous for the heart and mental alertness. Contributes to a much higher than average line of duty deaths and on-the-job accidents due to loss of situational awareness. There are simple, scientific ways to reset cardiac arousal levels and restore balance to the body and mind. The IAFF Resiliency Workshop includes several vital areas of resiliency skill building. Number 1, enhancing mental hardiness or toughness. Number 2, boosting team cohesion and mutual support. Number 3, creating mind-body-muscle memory. Number 4, creating positively contagious work environments. Building a resilient organization requires leaders, supervisors, and members to learn and practice these skills to be presented in the upcoming workshop training, including using ways to enhance and recover self-control much more quickly. What's the role of leaders and supervisors? A big one. For instance, 50% of employees' job satisfaction ratings are determined by the quality of their relationship with their immediate supervisor. And the number one reason people disengage from the job is a conflicted relationship with their immediate supervisor. This alone can raise an employee's risk of coronary heart disease by up to 30%. As a leader or supervisor, you set the tone. You have the power to create a more positive organizational culture and whether the culture promotes engagement with these skills. More than education, more than experience, more than training, a person's level of resilience will determine who succeeds and who fails. It's true in the cancer ward. It's true in the Olympics, and it's also true on the fire ground.